If you're working with an interval variable, you are going to make a histogram for the chart of the frequency distribution. So here's how we do that in Excel. We're going to go to Insert. By the way, make sure your cursor is not on top of any cell with data in it. It should be clicked to a blank cell when you're doing this. Okay, so Insert, Column and Bar Chart, and then just click the top left chart picture. Bring your blank chart area over, though it's not on top of the numbers. You're going to select your data. This is where you identify the numbers that the histogram is going to be based on. And you highlight with your cursor the percentages. Okay, so for a histogram, we're going to use percentages. So highlight the percentages, click on the arrow again, and then you can click OK. And there's the beginning of your histogram. One of the features of the histogram that made it different from the bar chart is that we don't want any spaces in between the values. So to do that, it's pretty easy. Let's make it bigger here. You are going to click on the bars. Click on any one of the bars and it will highlight all of them. So all the bars should be highlighted. Then right click on one of the bars, go to Format Data Series. This little window will pop up here. See where it says gap width? You're going to bring that down to 0. And that just closes the gap in between the values. It makes it look more like a nice histogram. The last thing that you want to do, kind of stylistically, it just looks better if all of the bars are outlined in black or in a color that makes them more distinct. So make sure you're still highlighted on those bars. Make sure the bars are still highlighted. Again, right click, go to Format Data Series, and you're going to go to the paint can there. Okay. And ask it to give you a solid black line. And you can see if you click off there, then now it has outlined each bar and it just looks a little more like a distinct category, which is what we want, especially for a discrete variable. You are going to remember to delete the default chart title that Excel gives you. You are going to add axis titles for X and Y. For the axis title, you want to put in something that makes sense. So maybe the question wording, the variable name. I'm going to put in number of countries visited, something like that. And then on the y-axis, % is going to be my title. Okay, and there you have it.